Summertime for the Heat is far from calm.
Winning teams are made in the summer.
It all starts here, you know. What you gonna do when nobody's looking?
New faces are added to the mix.
Welcome to somebody who's going to be on this depth chart.
Just to be part of an organization that prepares every day to win championships. That's what I'm most excited about.
This has probably been the best week of my life. Actually, not even probably. It has been the best week of my life.
And are immediately challenged.
It wasn't a matter of coasting through summer leagues. It was a matter of player development.
Tyler Johnson wins it on a lob at the buzzer.
Some spend time immersed in the community.
It gives these kids self-confidence to know that through hard work and dedication, they see the finished product, that they can be successful.
Just keep fighting and, you know, just stay positive.
While others travel the world.
For those kids, it just shows them that anything is possible.
Inside the Heat, Summer Heat. Welcome to a special edition of Inside the Heat, Summer Heat. And hello again, everybody. I'm Eric Reed. When the NBA season ends, the offseason begins, and that's time well spent for the Heat organization. On this edition of Inside the Heat, we'll take you back to summertime, and you'll witness Heat staffers and players giving back to their community and inspiring the kids of South Florida. Heat players also head back home, spend time with their families, and travel, while others host basketball camps and work on growing their foundations and brand worldwide. Meanwhile, the basketball side of the Heat's front office is locked in on making the team even better with free agency and the first step toward the next season, the NBA draft. Excited Heat fans made their way into the American Airlines Arena for the team's first draft party since 2008.
We came to the arena to feel the excitement, feel the hype around the team coming up to next year.
We know that Pat Riley's looking to build a team that would be great on the court, so very excited.
As the anticipation built for the Heat's first-round pick, fans were greeted with appearances from Hall of Famer Alonzo Mourning and center Hassan Whiteside.
It's amazing how many people came out today just to watch the draft with us. That just shows how dedicated the Heat fans are.
With the 10th pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow.
Justin Winslow's a great player. He's been like a top 4 pick the whole time. I'm so happy we got him.
For the Heat to use the number 10 pick on a guy who was in the top 5 on their draft board, it was a great start to the summer for Miami.
Justice, I hope you could hear the fans here at the American Airlines Arena. Even before the Heat selected you, they were chanting your name.
The whole process was crazy, just being here with my family. You know, for me to land number 10, Miami Heat organization, Pat Riley, I'm just so excited to go down there and, you know, try to win a championship.
The Heat also selected Tennessee guard Josh Richardson in the second round with a 40th overall pick.
I think it's just a great day for our fans, and we just feel we got two very good athletes that are wing players, I think a position that we do need to fill.
Both come from good programs, and both have won. The reactions from the veterans, when they got those two guys, they knew that they got two really, really, really good players.
Just flew here, landed in Miami. You know, fans started to recognize me, but it's fun. You know, I enjoy the fans, taking pictures, everything.
Man, I'm happy we drafted you, man.
Shut up. I'm just happy they like me. I'm happy to be out here, and can't wait to get to the facility and meet everybody.
I was just really excited to get down here. You know, the facility is nice. People are great.
Welcome to somebody who's going to be on this depth chart.
You know, my whole life I've won. I've been a winner. And so just to be part of an organization that's constantly focused on that and prepares every day to win championships, that's what I'm most excited about.
He has that it quality, that intrinsic motivation, that desire.
I think Justice has proved that at a young age to have that kind of poise in big moments and find different ways to help his team win.
You know, I've just been dreaming about what it would feel like to be here, you know, since Thursday night. And now that I'm here, you know, I'm really excited just to be a Heat.
It was then Richardson's turn for a tour of his new home at the American Airlines Arena.
See him again, huh? How you doing, Josh? Huh?
Meeting Coach Riley for the first time was like a surreal moment. It was really set in that I was here, that it was happening.
Every year, Chet has somebody that he says, we got to really take a look at this guy. And Josh was that player, and we think that he's a very, very promising prospect.
Definitely a dream that I've, grown up wanting, and it's just crazy because I didn't really think I had a chance to actually play in the NBA till only a couple years ago. And I'm thankful to be here with, two of the best coaches out. I mean, I'm glad my parents could be here for it, and this has probably been the best week of my life. Actually, not even probably, it has been the best week of my life.
Free agency is always about pins and needles, but it's never about the first few days. It's never about the speculation. It's always about the result.
The Miami Heat are taking care of business.
Luol Deng has opted in, keeping the 11-year vet in Miami for a second season.
Wade Watch is officially over.
The Heat star has agreed to a one-year, $20 million contract.
When they got that deal done, I thought it was crucial, not just for Dwayne's legacy, but also for the Heat, because he has been the cornerstone for so long.
Enter the Dragon again. Goran Dragic is officially back in Miami.
A member of the Heat now. Yes. Looking forward.
Just so excited to have Goran in the family and to be part of this organization.
To know that I'm going to spend the next 5 years here, I'm going to give everything what I got to help this organization to win a championship. And when you find the right place, I want to stay there as long as possible. And this is the right place.
However it came to happen, Dwayne Wade comes back, Goran comes back, Luol Deng stays. Now you can look to augment, to find those other pieces.
The Heat further fortify the roster by adding Gerald Green. He was Dragic's teammate for a while in Phoenix.
Talk about a value signing. Big-time reserve off the bench. 2 years ago, arguably his best career in the NBA.
Big man AMAR'E officially signed in Miami at the one-year, $1.4 million minimum salary.
He's had battles with the Miami Heat. They've been a rival for a long time, but there's been a great respect level. It just made perfect sense for him to be part of the Heat.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. The NBA Summer League takes place in early July and provides an opportunity for young, aspiring players to get NBA-like experience in a series of games. The Miami Heat participates every year, recently traveling to both Orlando and Las Vegas, competing in a total of 10 games. Now, for the team, the purpose of this two-week experience is to acclimate and evaluate the next generation to the Heat system and style. Team is coached by assistant Dan Craig. Player development and chemistry is the main focus, but for the players, it's a chance to prove that they have what it takes to be an NBA player and to try to earn a spot with the Miami Heat. In preparation for a two-week crash course into the NBA, the Heat held a quick three-day training camp in Miami in order to set their 18-man roster for Summer League.
I think you have a really high IQ group that is talented. And then when you put IQ and you put talent together, you get good chemistry.
On the final day of camp, Heat veteran Udonis Haslem gave the young guys a few words of advice.
You have an opportunity right now today to be a part of the Miami Heat organization. The opportunity that I had to come in here and make this team change my life, and y'all got another opportunity to change y'all life.
With a mix of first and second year players taking part in Summer League, the coaching staff had the challenge to teach the Heat way instantaneously.
The things that the Heat run in the regular season, they run very similar stuff in Summer League. They try to educate all the players that they have in camp to the way that they do things, their terminology, the expectation level.
And that says something about the Heat's developmental program. The on switch was on all summer. It wasn't a matter of coasting through summer leagues. It was a matter of player development.
Two players the Heat focused on when it came to player development were their recent draft picks, Justice Winslow and Josh Richardson.
One of the things that struck me was just the poise that Justice and Josh played with from day one.
It felt like a dream come true to put the Miami Heat jersey on and step out there on the court. It's just Summer League, but at the same time, just to have those 4 letters across your chest means a lot.
Miami Heat first-round draft pick Justice Winslow is off to an impressive start in the Summer League. Rookie Justice Winslow goes high off the glass.
I think that's one of the reasons he's a confident young individual, is he can do so many things to impact the game.
When I'm out there on the court, I try to stay aggressive. I kind of let the game come to me.
Richardson, the open floor, 3-on-1. to Winslow. And with his back to the rim of the backboard, flips it up and in.
And then you see this kid, Josh Richardson, who, unless you had the SEC network or watched a lot of SEC basketball, you really didn't know about.
Josh Richardson, a four-year player at the University of Tennessee, showed well at the NBA Summer League.
I mean, the talent level is so high. That's probably the biggest difference from college. There's no easy matchups. You're going to have a tough matchup every day.
Richardson launches at the buzzer, and it's good.
Josh Richardson played maybe as many Summer League minutes as anybody has ever since he played in all 10 games. His best game of the whole summer was the last game. I think that showed that that kid wanted to end the summer leaving a huge impression on the Heat going into his first training camp.
Richardson with a steal and a slam. Boy, he made that look easy.
What I bring to the game is just a high level of intensity. I always play as hard as I can every possession. I just always try to keep confidence in myself.
But Summer League is not just about the rookies.
You have guys who've already been with the Heat, and you say to yourself, what more can they show?
Ennis ahead of the pack. James will finish.
What I want people to think of when they say James Ennis is a high-energy player, does whatever the coach asks.
Ennis thought about the three, drive it instead, goes to the left hand.
Another second-year player, Tyler Johnson, spent his time learning a new position.
I'm trying to make a transition to being a point guard.
Oh, Tyler Johnson, big game hunting.
For me, I'm going from, just knowing where I'm supposed to be to knowing where everybody's supposed to be.
He's done a tremendous job of just getting us in our sets, picking up the point guards and defending them and really being disruptive.
He played as though he was still trying to prove himself. Of course, he had that great storybook finish.
And Tyler Johnson wins it on a lob at the buzzer. That bucket counts.
I mean, that's why you do it. You get to have those experiences where you're on cloud nine for a little while. And so when that hard work pays off, that's a gratifying feeling.
For their 2-week Summer League experience, the Heat went undefeated in Orlando and finished with an overall record of 6-4. But more important than wins and losses was the experience gained.
Building relationships with my teammates has been a great process. I mean, they're all really good to us new guys and gave us good advice. I think we have a great team put together.
If you communicate with everybody gets more comfortable with each other, and it just helps everybody just play together and just enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to just becoming a better all-around player. Learning from older guys, young guys, the coaching staff, just taking it all in and trying to become the best player I can be.
I love playing the game of basketball. All I'm trying to do is continue to get better, enjoy the process, and go from there.